Hello, my name is Gerald Stidham, and I am the founder of Team Honest All-in-One Profits. Now, I wanted to do a short video on the All-in-One Profits compensation. A lot of people approach me and talk to me about the even up, and they don't think it's a fair system. But if you look at the compensation that the All-in-One Profits offers, it's really incredible. I mean, this is a pretty exciting compensation plan, and it's one of the many things that attracted me to the opportunity. So let's go ahead and get started with it. First, I'm going to just talk a little bit about the basics of the first level. Now, you got to remember, with a lot of programs out there today, there's a limit. A 2x4, a 5x5, you can only go so wide and you can only go so deep. I know when I was building my GDI business, it's a great company, but I only was allowed to go 5 levels deep. After my fifth level, I wasn't making any money. Now, I had a pretty active fifth level. They were bringing people into the business. But I wasn't making any money. It stopped right at that fifth level. Now, granted, I could build it as wide as I wanted, but I couldn't build it as deep. And there gets a point where you have to keep building something wide to sort of offset how deep you can go. With the all-in-one profits compensation, it's to infinity. It's as wide and as deep as you can go with it. So the first, what you've got is you would have your sponsor. Okay. Then you would have you. And now this goes to infinity. That goes to infinity on your width. And the same with you. This is your width. Okay, so if you can see that, that's your width to infinity. Same with your sponsor. Now, you're going to pass up. You're going to have, I'll just do this with 4, and you'll see the power of it. So you've got odd, even, odd, even. Okay, you're going to pass up to your sponsor your evens. All right, and you're going to keep your odds. Those are yours. This is an odd now becomes what we call a fixed referral. Okay, so let me just get out of the way so you can see that. So that becomes your fixed referral. Now, the second stage here is really where the power comes in and the excitement of where you can really make a lot of money with all-in-one. So that's just on your basic level, okay? And I know a lot of people, they say, hey, Joe, I got to pass up one of my, every even a person that I bring into the system. But you'll see where that really doesn't factor in too much. As long as you're building your business to a certain degree on the width, and you're helping your people build it on the depth, it can explode for you. So now you'll have you, okay? So this is you. Again, that's to infinity. You can build this thing as wide as you want, which is beautiful. So that's your width. And then this is going to be your fixed. That says referral. This is your fixed referral right here. Okay, that's your fixed referral. Remember, I'm only going to show this example with one fixed referral. So if you could take this information and times it by 4 or 5, it can get pretty explosive. I know when I first started building my all-in-one profits business, I only think I had maybe 15 people at that point in my downline. And but yet I had more than that paying me because of this system. So I literally had, I think I had 15 people I had referred, but there was like 25 people paying me. So it can get very explosive. That's really That's a beautiful thing where you're not constantly fighting and trying to build your business, um, as wide and deep and constantly fighting that. So on your fixed referral, the same thing. They're going to have an odd, an even, and we'll just go 4. Let's say they bring 4 people into the business, and the evens are going to get passed up to you. They're going to go right up to you on your evens. And again, remember, this is 100% commission. You get 100. Well, I don't really need to write that. I'll just tell you, it's 100% commission. There is a small admin fee, which is I think $1.24. But if you look at all the tools, and I dealt with the All-in-One Profits administration, and they are wonderful people. They really take the time and the effort to help you out and to make sure that you've got things running smoothly. So for me, the $1.24, hey, I'll pay that to somebody to do all the things that these folks do. But the beautiful thing is, like for instance, when I was with GDI, I would bring somebody in at the $10 level. I got $1. That's all I got. The other 9 went back to the company. And I know they say, well, you could go as wide as you wanted and 5 levels deep, but it's only $1. So I mean, you had to get 7,000 people in your organization to make any kind of money on a monthly basis. This is, you bring somebody at 10, they're going to pay $11.24. 10 goes to you, $1.24 goes to the admin. So let's get back to this. So that's your even. Now, this even here, this is now in your organization. This is yours. I keep looking here. Sorry about that. But this is in your organization. Now they're going to come down and it's going to be odd, even, odd, even. And then the same one here. So if you come down here, you got odd, even, odd, even. I should have probably moved it to the left a little bit. Now, every even is going to come up to you. Same thing here. Every even comes up to your organization. Now you drop it down one more. Same thing. You're going to have odd, even, odd, even. And then we'll just drop this one down. And it's going to be odd, even, odd, even. So if you can kind of see that and get an idea. Now these evens get passed up to you. It's creating a new downline. The evens get passed up to you. This is just on 4 people, folks. This is pretty exciting. And I've only referred to 1 referral. So if I took this and times it by 2, you can see the kind of explosive growth that you can get with the All-in-One Profits compensation. Now remember, this goes to infinity. It doesn't stop. And you'll find if you're wanting to just bring a couple people into the business, you'll do okay. If you really want to make it an incredible experience and make some real money with this thing, that's when you start to get, where you're bringing in 10, 15 people. When you get to that point, and I promise you, because I was there, it really starts to get explosive. That's when the downline starts to build and build and build and build, and it builds pretty fast. Now, the other nice thing about the compensation is that you're paid daily. Every single day that you have money owed to you, you can request a payout, and within 24 hours, admin has sent the money to your account. I know with other opportunities, especially GDI, I had to wait every month. They would post my commissions, and I wouldn't get my commissions until maybe the 16th or 17th of that month. So, in addition to the month, I had to wait another couple of extra weeks. So, this way it allows you to get instant access to your money. So that's pretty much it in a nutshell. You can see how explosive the all-in-one profits compensation can be. Now, if you'd like to learn more about my team, how I can help you with this, I've got a link. If you're looking at this from the YouTube channel, right below it in the description is a link. There could be one or two links. One could go to my team site, which is a site that I built just for my team to help them have success. The other one could be a site right to my all-in-one profits. It's more of a personal page. Again, tons of information, but the first one I created was for the team. So between one of the two, you can click that. You can learn more about what we do. We've got capture pages in place. We have a guaranteed sign up program, a collective team system of rotators, some of the hottest rotators out there. Incredible training. Really too much for me to explain everything on the video. So if you'd like to learn more about what I can do for you, what I can bring to the table to help you make this kind of money, then just click the link and check it out. Listen, I appreciate you spending a couple minutes with me learning more about the all-in-one profits compensation. And until next time, I will see you at the top.